This mic isn't working.
Mic isn't working, right? तो आपको क्या लगता है? Wherever I go, everything stops working. Don't you know about it?
What are you, human dynamo?
सही पकड़े हैं?
भाभी जी घर पर हैं.
बाबा जी हैं. Okay, so are we gonna start the shoot?
Yeah, absolutely. Jordan, let's get started.
You're already on the camera.
You're already on the camera. He's a crazy guy. He didn't tell us.
I was having hunch body and he was shooting it.
It's okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the only key to success is self-confidence, and to have abundance of self-confidence, you ought to practice a lot, and to practice a lot, you ought to reach to Pep Talk India's auditorium. Talking of Pep Talk India and auditorium, here I am Mr. Rocky shooting a video for you where we're going to talk about how to double up your confidence. So let's get started.
How to double up your confidence. Yes, let's get started.
So Mr. Rocky, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How about you?
Confident as always.
What about your lunch? Have you taken your lunch?
Yeah, I did.
So what are your plans for Mahashivratri? It's Mahashivratri today.
Seriously? Yeah. How about Valentine of yours?
No Valentine's. I'm the part of Bajrang Dal.
Don't talk about Bajrang Dal here.
No, I'm the part. Okay, just joking, yeah.
Alright, so here is the first question. Mr. Rocky, how did you build so much confidence in you? As I mentioned earlier, you are actually human dynamo. You have abundance of confidence. So how did it happen?
It has been a long journey, but there are a couple of things I would like to suggest here. First, there is this term that is called ego confidence. Now, this ego confidence is that small voice inside our head that keeps talking to us all day long. And if we lack self-confidence, it means this voice is very critical. So then this becomes an evil voice.
Right.
And we call this evil voice a chatterbox here.
Oh, speech of yours.
Remember that speech? The chatterbox. So what I believe, what I do, whenever it comes to doing challenging things, this chatterbox comes all of a sudden. This wakes up and tells me, no, stop. Then I say immediately, shut up. And in a spur of the moment, do the thing. The moment you let the second thought come, you're gone.
Okay, so hey, chatterbox, shut up.
And immediately do the thing.
Alright, so here is another question.
Oh, here's another question.
Does self-confidence have to do something with self-image as well?
Precisely. You know, earlier I had this thought in my mind always, what people are going to think about me.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to do this, what people are going to think about me. I'm going to do that, what people are going to think about me. Then very later in my life, I realized that people were judging you, they are judging you, they will always be judging you.
Absolutely true.
Whether you buy white color Mercedes, they're going to say, why didn't you go for red color? If you go for red color, why didn't you go for white color?
Right.
Even if you spend 100 crore on your marriage, they're going to say, everything was good, but look at the color of this dress. This wasn't good. Dal makhani was good, Shahi paneer was not good. So people are like this only.
Right.
You know.
So it means if one wants to work upon self-confidence, one has to work upon self-image first.
Precisely.
Alright.
And one has to stop worrying about people, what they are going to think.
Absolutely.
If you want to do something, do it. Like, I feel like dancing. So let them think, whatever they want to think.
We're going to see a lot of dancey of Mr. Rocky, but after one short commercial break. Welcome back everyone. As you saw in the commercial, Become Speaker in 10 Days. Do go on Amazon and buy this book. This is phenomenal book.
It's an amazing book.
Absolutely. So moving on. Yes,
I have
Mr.
a question
Rocky.
for you. I have a question. You have asked enough questions. It's my turn.
Okay.
So many students call you the goddess of impromptu. Very confident trainer. Very witty.
Okay.
So since we are talking about confidence or self-confidence, whatever you call it, how did you get such confidence?
By getting enough of exposure in one sentence. Otherwise, a couple of years before you said something, and that is still that has stuck to me.
What is that?
Be besharam.
Be besharam, but sensibly.
I was supposed to. Okay, be besharam sensibly. Now, what happens is people tend to see the confidence what you project on the stage. People tend to see how much effort you are putting while standing and talking. People don't really see how much frightened inside you are. How many lines have you forgotten? So, I believe these are the small things putting all together and enough of exposure made me what I am today.
So you need some punchlines.
Absolutely.
So that you could be pushed.
Absolutely,
Right?
like Chatterbox.
So be sensibly shameless.
Well, we'll be making so many other videos on so many different topics to work upon your self-image, self-confidence.
Can I add
Yeah.
one more thing? The confidence thing, this has to be practiced throughout the years, right?
Absolutely.
So this is a continuous thing,
Right.
right? Not a one-day job. If you read a book, you watch motivational video, all of a sudden you feel confident about yourself, this is not going to work it.
Right.
You got to be habitually successful.
You gotta be habitually successful.
Practice your confidence every day. Use self-affirmations. Go out, talk to people, take initiative, be sensibly besharam. In a spur of the moment, do not let the second thought come. In a spur of the moment, do it.
And come and meet us at Pep Talk India to become truly double up confident.
Amazing speaker. And do not forget to subscribe this channel, Pep Talk
India.
India.